La Paz was an absolutely beautiful location, with all sorts of interesting wildlife. But like an old fisherman, I was beginning to get restless. I wanted to return to the open ocean. Luckily, it was time for the EV Nautilus to embark on its next expedition to the Gulf of California. As we left, we found some marine mammals keeping us company. Answering their call to enter the ocean depths, the experienced team aboard the EV Nautilus prepares to send down the two remotely operated vehicles, Argus and Hercules. It takes a large amount of teamwork to get these behemoths into the water, but it's definitely worth it. There were all sorts of cool, creepy creatures to see in the ocean depths. There were octopuses creeping their way across the ocean floor. Dense thickets of tube worms, adorned with bright red plumes, and colorful colonies of single-celled organisms that I desperately wanted to look at under the microscope. Luckily, I got my chance when scientists began studying their samples from the ocean floor. They generously provided me with some material to observe at high magnification. That hairy purple mat is revealed to be a forest of microscopic tubes. That disc shape you see on screen is the builder of these microscopic tubes, almost like a microscopic tube worm. Speaking of worms, I spotted this nematode exploring the blue-tubed forest, as well as a weird and wonderful polychaete worm, with so many specialized body parts that it looked like it was assembled out of several different creatures. There were also thick white bacterial mats. Some of these bacteria were quite large as far as bacteria go, while others were imperceptibly small even at my highest magnification. There was so much to explore, but before I knew it, my time aboard the EV Nautilus came to an end. I ran into plenty of interesting creatures on the drive to the airport. I honestly wanted to get out and explore the Mexican countryside, but we were in a bit of a hurry. Luckily, I was able to eke out an hour to explore Cabo's beaches. I encountered beautiful horses, and made sure to watch my step for the poop and stinging animals that periodically washed up. I would have loved to stay in Mexico longer to explore its natural environment, but my time ran out and it was time to return to the United States. But even as I return to DC, I won't forget my time aboard the EV Nautilus, exploring the ocean floor. I look forward to seeing their amazing discoveries in the future. I can't wait to see what they discover next. But for now, if you want to see more of my work, check out my YouTube or Instagram, where I have all sorts of cool wildlife content. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.